Are you unfulfilled? Are you frustrated? Are you tired of feeling like your life just is and going in the direction that you want it to go? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then this video is for you. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the 5 blunders that are most likely holding you back right now from getting to that next level. These are things that have held me back in the past, and if I would have known them and not done them, I probably would have gotten to where I am today a lot quicker. So with that being said, let's jump right into this video. It's blunders no. One that is holding you back is taking on other people's opinions as your own. See, when we're young, we're taught to think for ourselves. We're taught to go out there, take risks, and do all these different things. But at the same time, society teaches us that you can't really do anything unless someone else tells you that you can. So what ends up happening is we grow up with this inner conflict inside of us, where one side says go after it, but the other side says, what will people think? What will people say? And guess what happens? Most of the time we end up listening to that second voice, which is that voice of fear that's telling you what will other people think or say. The problem with listening to that voice is that it will keep you stuck forever because other people do and care about your dreams. They don't care about you. They have their own problems to deal with. It's the only person that cares about your dreams is you. The only person that has to deal with the consequences of you not following your dreams is you. And so what ends up happening is we spend so much time worrying about other people's opinions that we forget to worry about our own happiness. We forget to worry about our own fulfillment. So if you really want to grow, you have to start by tuning out all of that outside noise and starting to listen to yourself. You have to get to a place where you can sit in silence with yourself and figure out who you truly are and what you truly want. Because the only way you get to that next level is by being true to yourself. And the more true you are to yourself, the more fulfilled you're going to be, the happier you're going to be, and the more success you're going to experience. Blunders no. To that is most likely holding you back right now is not stepping outside of your comfort zone. See, growth doesn't happen inside of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you step outside of it. When you do things that are uncomfortable for you, when you put yourself in situations where you've never been before, that's when you grow. That's when you learn lessons that you never would have learned if you had just stayed comfortable. That's when you start to build confidence and start to believe in yourself. So many of us get stuck in our comfort zones because we're afraid of failing. We're afraid of looking stupid, or we're afraid of what other people might think. But here's the thing, if you really want to grow, you have to be willing to step outside of your comfort zone. You have to be willing to do things that are uncomfortable for you, because that's where the growth is. So my challenge to you today is to step outside of your comfort zone. Do something today that you've never done before. Put yourself in a situation where you've never been before, and I promise you're going to grow from it. Learn some valuable lessons that will help you grow in every area of your life. Blunders no. 3 that is most likely holding you back right now is having limiting beliefs.
Nice.
Limiting beliefs are thoughts that you have about yourself that keep you from growing. They keep you from being the best version of yourself. Limiting beliefs are things like, I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not talented enough. And what ends up happening is we start to believe these negative things about ourselves, and they become self-fulfilling prophecies. In other words, if you believe that you're not good enough, then you're not going to do the things necessary to become good enough. If you believe that you're not smart enough, then you're not going to do the things necessary to become smart. If you believe that you're not talented enough, then you're not going to do the things necessary to become talented. Now, the good news is that you can change your limiting beliefs. It's not easy, but it's possible. It takes a lot of work and a lot of focus, but you can do it. And once you change your limiting beliefs, you open yourself up to a whole new world of possibilities. All of a sudden, you start to see yourself as capable of achieving anything. You start to believe in yourself and your abilities, and that belief becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. In other words, now you start doing the things necessary to achieve your goals because you believe that you can achieve them. Blunders no. For that is most likely holding you back right now is focusing on the wrong things. See, we all have limited time and attention. We can only focus on so many things at once. And so what ends up happening is we have to be very selective about what we focus on. The problem is that most of us focus on the wrong things. We focus on the negative instead of the positive. We focus on our problems instead of our solutions. We focus on what we don't have instead of what we do have. And so my challenge to you today is to focus on the right things. Focus on your goals. Focus on your dreams. Focus on what you want to achieve. Because when you focus on the right things, when you focus on your goals and your dreams, that's when you start to see progress. That's when you start to make things happen. Blunders number 5, that is most likely holding you back right now, is not taking care of yourself. See, we often think of growth as this big, overwhelming thing, and it is, but it doesn't have to be. One of the best ways to grow is to simply take care of yourself. To eat healthy foods, to exercise, and to get enough sleep. These are things that we know are important, but we don't always do them. We often skip meals, or we eat junk food, or we stay up too late, or we don't exercise enough. But here's the thing. When we take care of ourselves, we give ourselves the energy and the focus to do the other things that are necessary to grow. Taking care of yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. And so if you really want to grow, if you really want to make real progress, then you have to start by taking care of yourself. You have to start by eating healthy, by exercising, and by sleeping enough. So there you have it, the 5 blunders that are most likely holding you back right now from getting to that next level. I want to ask you a question. Which of these blunders have you been guilty of in the past? Be honest with yourself. And if you're willing, share your answers in the comments below. I believe that we can all help each other grow by sharing our struggles. Well, please don't be afraid to share your answers in the comments below. I promise you, there will be someone out there who reads your comment and says, "Thank you for being honest." That helped me a lot. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to this channel. We upload new videos every single day that are designed to help you grow as a person. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.